Hi, this is Ramu, Dean, Skill Development, Institute of Aeronautical Engineering, Hyderabad. In today, we are going to see a new problem in the series of FANG coding interview questions. In today's problem is finding the most common word in a given string, right? This question is asked the most of the times in the Amazon interview process, right? To find the most common word. We'll see the problem description, how it likes. See, a given string, a paragraph, right? They're going to be the one paragraph, as in the terms of string, right? A string is an array of the banned words, right? And also they give the banned words also. And written the most frequent word, right? Should find the most frequent word that is not banned, right? That is not banned. It is guaranteed that there is at least one word that is not banned, right? We have at least one not banned word is there. And that is the answer is unique. It is the unique. The word is in paragraph or case insensitive, right? The answer should be returned in the lower case only. Got it? Got it? The answer is in the form of only lower case only. So that what we need to do here? The first thing, we should convert into the lower case, or all input should be in the form of lower case only. Right? Let us solve this problem. So it's not much important, but there's also question asked in the Amazon. That is why we are going to discuss here. And this is the paragraph and band. The two things are there right here. And first, foremost thing is here. You need to convert your given words into the smaller case, lower case, right? So for that case, here I am going to here paragraph equal to, right? Paragraph equal to. Otherwise, I am going to take that simply. P equal to, right? Paragraph dot lower right, then I'll get all letters in the lower case. And here the problem is, if you observe the problem statement, I'll show you the input contains C, commas, dots, and inverted commas, all the symbols are there. If you use a split function, you can get the words, but the word is attached with the extra symbols like a dot, comma also. So that don't use a split function, such kind of problems. Okay. So instead of that, you can write your own code here. So what I'm going to do here, see here some temporary variable k. I'm going to take one k is a temporary variable, right? And also I'm going to list of words is required, right? So what are the list of words are there? For that I took the L is a list of words. And I'm going to read character by character from the paragraph, right? Character by character from the paragraph. For I in P, right? I in P, then I'll get a one by one character from that, right? If I'm going to check that, if that, you know that if ORD of that, ORD means you will get the ASCII value. If the ORD value is, between 97 to 122, then you will call it as the particular letter is called it as a lowercase alphabetical letter, right? Less than or equal to, otherwise it misses the Z. Then you simply add that letter to the K, right? For K. K is a temporary word, right? Other than this one, then you simply say that is the word, right? Separated. I mean, next word is going to start from there. So we simply use L dot append of. Then you can add it a K and you make it as a K value is empty, right? So means every time it is going to create a new word. it is going to remove all the extra symbols like a comma, full stop, everything is removed here, right? And from here, right? Now, what is my next task? I need to find out the most frequent word, but that is not with the, what it is called? It is not there in the, yes, band words, right? So frequency, you know that if it is a frequency, so you should use mapping. There is no option to finding the frequency of each one, right? For I in L, right? I'll get a one by one word here, right? And I'm going to count. I'm going to find the frequency only if that I is not in band word, right? So band. If it is not only band, I'm going to find the frequency, because if it is band means finding the frequency is not a meaning, right? As per our input or output, the output contains a most frequent word that is not band. It is not band, right? If it is not in band. And also sometimes, please note this, sometimes if you have only single word, it doesn't execute. It directly get out of the loop. Such case, you should use one more, same kind of function is required here also. Otherwise, you may miss the one word. For example, hi is there, only one word. Then hi, you don't have any full stops and any commas and any spaces. So after that hi, the string is going to end. So that case, it misses the hi. That is why you should use is a edge test case. Simply call it as a edge test case. If it is not in, if I is not in band, right? I not in band, then you should find the frequency, right? You should find the frequency, right? See, if you want to find the frequency, I simply write this code here. See, d dot I equal to, right? So you should use a d dot get of I, right? And if the value is not there, 0 and plus 1. So this is the function is going to find the frequency of the each word. And next thing I required minimum is, right? So I'll minimum is 0, right? And answer is also empty string. So here not a O, it is 0. Why it is 0 means, so minimum value is 0 and answer is empty string. Now I'm going to traverse through the given dictionary and I find out what is the frequency of the particular thing, right? I'm going to run this code and check that what is the output of the particular thing. See, here Bob is repeated one time, A is repeated one time, ball is repeated 2 times. Yes or no? Ball is repeated 2 times, and here empty character also repeated 2 times. So that what I need to do here, observe clearly, I need to traversal through the, for I in d dot keys, right? D dot keys, I'll get a 1 by 1 character, right? If I is not equal to empty string, right? I is not equal to empty string, and the frequency of, how will get the frequency? D dot k is greater than m. Then you should update your m value with d dot k, update the frequency, and also answer equal to the particular sorry, I here, not k. So here I, this is also I, because I is a key, right? After that you simply return answer. Got it? So answer is going to update every time when you get a more frequency than the earlier frequency. That time the answer value is update as well as the minimum frequency value is also update. So here finally m contains a number of times the particular word is repeated and answer contains a what is that word. But according to that our output, so we should return the word which it is repeated most number of times, and as well as that is not the part of banned words. Right? This is a code to finding the most frequently words with it is not part of the banned words. Let us see what is the is there any error or anything? We'll see. Yes. Yeah. We got that right output, and let us execute this code, and if you submit that code, yes, this is also accepted. Yes, these are accepted. And if you see that time complexity for the particular problem, what is the time complexity for the particular problem? If you observe this, here you used number of characters, right? Means here the time complexity is big O of n, and here n is the length of string, and as well as space complexity is big O of k. Here k is the number of words. Got it? K is the number of words. This is a time complexity. And the remaining problem is as it is. Right? Got it? Simply, so you know that the ASCII value of 97 to 122, this is related to the small a value is 97 and capital small z value is 122. So I'm going to add only when if I got a character in between, then I'm adding that character to the k, right? Whenever I'll get a other than that character, means for example, I'll get a hi like this, hi, comma, hello. Then what happened? H, yes, it is in between, right? It is adding to H only. Next, A, it is added here. Next, I, it is added here. Next, I'll get a comma. This is not related with that, right? It is comma, right? Simply, comma means it simply comes to here and added that word, means hi is added in my list. And after that, the space is there. Space is there, right? Again, simply it comes to here and it added that one also. Yes or no? Because the space is there, right? That one k, empty k is added here. Empty k is added here. That is why I'm going to remove this one here. If it is a not, the particular key is not of empty string, then only I'm going to process, right? And after that I'll get a hello, right? This time see, for k, h is added, L is L-O, that end of the string, right? It just come out of the loop. After the loop means it is not going to add it here. But you wrote the append of k, right? Then from here it added that word. That is why I use this statement. Got it? Why did you use here? That is the reason. If there is no end of the string means I didn't use anything concept here. I simply added here. This is the thing. After that I use a dictionary. From the dictionary, so every time I access the one by one word and that word is not there in the banned words. If it is not there in the banned words, I'm going to use this technique. See, get of I comma 0 means, you know that it's like a mapping. Lookup function. Get is a lookup function. See, if the I is there in the dictionary, right, it retrieves the particular value. If the particular word is, the key is not there in the particular dictionary, simply it is going to do the 0 initially, right? 0 plus 1, initially it is going to add the 1 frequency. Next time the word is there, right? Simply it picks from the 1 and it add the 1. 1 plus 1, the frequency goes to 2. Got it? So like that, it is going to add the frequency of the word. Next, what I did here, I'm going to do one by one, and which is not a empty string, and as well as a, if your d of I means the particular frequency is more than the minimum value, then I'm going to take that, update that one with m, as well as I'm going to update my answer also. Finally, I return the answer value from the output. Got it? Try to practice. And the time complexity is not here. The problem statement have given the link. Okay, try to practice it. Okay, thank you very much.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.